Welcome back to Jeph TV. Today we're going to do a simple task, that is learning how to file for the SHIF returns, SHA if you want to call it that way. And in this video I'll explain to you the very basic and simple steps on how to register for SHA as an employer. We've already done that in a previous video for you to register as an employee. So this is now for the employer. Second thing that I'll input there is the template. I will put a link of the template. And the third thing that I will add is the new payroll structure. Because as you already know, some changes are happening. Like one, the SHIF amount will not be based on a percentage of the gross pay, so which is 2.75%. So the new payroll template that I'm going to put in the description has the formulas already inputted. It has the housing levy formula already inputted. It has the housing levy relief formula already input there, and also it is able to calculate for you the taxes. Then all you need to do is fill in the details of the employees, the SHIF numbers, the NSSF amounts. Remember, the NSSF amounts again are banded according to the amounts that the employees are earning. So again, you'll have to input that data. So the areas where you will have to input data are not marked, or rather they are not colored. But the areas which have formulas, they have colors. So do not tamper with the colored areas. Just input the data in the areas that do not have colors. Then it will calculate for you everything from the tax that person is supposed to pay, the SHIF amount, the tax pay, or rather the net pay. And it will also confirm for you that the deductions and the amount that was supposed to be paid equals the gross pay that the employer is supposed to pay during that month. I hope this information will be useful for you, for your organization. And if you have any questions or queries, please comment in the video below. Do not forget to subscribe and like, share with your friends so that we may continue this great work. Asante.
This is Jeph TV.
So for those who are still asking on how to register the employer for SHA, Social Health Authority, is a better process. So the first thing is you search the employer's portal and click register. So several people have tried to activate with the NHIF e-service. It has been difficult. So the best solution and the best way I'm recommending is you click the center button, that is new business. Then you fill in the organization name and then the contact person in that organization, the contact number, the physical address, the postal address, the KRA PIN. Then you have to upload your business registration certificate, whatever business you are, if it's a company, if it's an NGO, the certificate that you have to upload it. So you just choose file. Where you have saved the file, like in this case, the KRA PIN, I'll upload it from here. Then you put in the admin details. That is the person who will be administering this account. That can be the accountant or the administrative officer. But the good thing is, after you've logged in, after you've gone into the next step and proceeded, the admin staff will be able to add other people who can work in the account. So you put in an email and you confirm that email. So in that email and that phone number, you'll be sent the one-time login password, and also the email will be sent the link to reset the password for your account. So once you've done that, you click proceed. Okay, so now the next time you go to the employer's login, now you'll not be required to create an account again. You'll just be required now to input the email that you have registered with. So in my case, I'll put my email, and you will input the password that you have created using the link that has been sent to your email address. And then you log in. Once you've logged in, it will send you an OTP. So once you receive that OTP, now you'll be able to proceed to the main account. So the first thing that you'll see is this download payroll template. So you'll proceed and download the template. So this SHIF data template has several things. One, the payroll number for the employees. You'll input here their first name, their last name, their ID number, the KRA PIN, the NHIF number, and the contribution amount, and at the end, the phone number. So the contribution amount you will have calculated from the payroll, the 2.75% of their gross pay. So you'll be able to input that amount here, as I've done in mine here. So I've input the data, the payroll numbers, the names of each person, the ID numbers, the KRA PIN, the NHIF number. So they require that to show that that person was already contributing. The contribution amount, that is 2.75% of their gross pay, and their phone numbers. So once I did that, there were two options available. One, you can add the employee one by one. So that means you'll have to input the NHIF number, their payroll number, their first name, their middle names, their surnames, the KRA PIN. Then you select the ID type, their national ID, the ID number, their phone number starting with 07 or plus 254, and the contribution amount, as we've said, calculated or pre-calculated on the payroll. And then you save the employee. But that is a long process. The easier process is to simply come and upload this file that you have input this data, the SHIF data file that you've input the payroll number and everything. You come, you'll have saved it somewhere. So all you need to do is come back here and say choose file. So you'll choose the file. It has the template. And then you'll click upload. Once you've uploaded, it might take some time, but eventually you'll get something like this. The payroll numbers, the employee's name, the ID numbers. If that employee has not already individually registered with SHA, they'll have this mark that this employee has not been verified, meaning that they do not have this CR number. So each and every employee needs to be registered first individually and mark themselves as employee, and then they'll have this number, so that when now we input the NHIF number against the SHA system, it will be able to take that into account. So then, depending on which period you're returning the returns, remember, if it's the end of November, you're supposed to make the returns by 9th of December. If it was last month, you're supposed to have made the returns by the end of 9th of November. So I'll put here this month. So the e-slip value will already have calculated itself because the contribution amounts are shown here for each and every employee. And it says they are all active. So I will move on and click continue, or rather submit. Till say that the submission period for this date has been placed successfully. Please wait for your request to be processed. So my request has already been processed and there are no errors. It shows me the number of members that are there, and now I can view the PRN, that is to pay for the invoice. So when I click there, the invoice will show me the amount that is that I'm supposed to pay at that point, and I'll click pay. So the submission period is for November 2024. Then I can either view the e-slip or I can download it. So in this case, I'll just download it. So it gives me the breakdown of what I've already uploaded from my Excel sheet. So nothing much. So I don't need the breakdown. So I'll just download these for purposes of filing and payment. So it gives me the employer details, the employer number, the PIN, the contribution period, and a detail of places where I can pay this amount, KCB and the branch, the account number. But the most efficient for me will be the pay bill number, which is 200-222, and the account number given against that account is what you'll use. And when you've done that, you'll be able now to have completed filing for SHA for your employees. So the process is as simple as that.
This is Jeph Kafka TV.